Hello and good Monday, September 6th, 2010 from the United States of America. Today is Labor Day and here I am, labouring. At least 1 out of 10 Americans were already on vacay. With a looming $1.4 trillion budget deficit, the unemployment rate is rising, now at a national average of 9.6%. Those states that took big chances like California opting for the Terminator to govern is up to 12% unemployment. Vegas, Nevada is over 14% unemployed. And across the US, for 4 out of 5 unemployed Americans, there's no jobs available to get. Unless you make your own on the internet, where you can reach the world from anywhere. Following up on last week's Humboldt sea squid sightings, no new reports. But now, blue whales. Averaging 33 meters long and weighing as much as 200 tons, these cetaceans are the largest animals in the entire world. And now they're after Californians. California plankton, that is. Typically travelling solo or in pairs, it's rare to see such massive groups. Likely, the shared proximity is due to the plethora of plankton seen nearby. Not too unlike humans drinking the copepods found swimming in most glasses of New York City tap water. Said to be an invisible myth by some, apparent by others, and not generally a huge concern by others. Still yet, it's at least safe to say if it's true, it's the vegetarians who will do the suffering. Dry water. Researchers at the Nano Robotics Laboratory of the École Polytechnique de Montréal, Canada, used computer-controlled magnetic fields to manipulate a swarm of bacteria into assembling a miniature pyramid. With more development, magnetic nanobots could deliver drugs to tumours, perform genetic tests, even build tiny spaceships like in Fantastic Voyage. Why not? NYU chemistry professor Nadrian Seaman and colleagues built an assembly line of molecular machines made of DNA that could pick up and pass along gold particles. Though I want to be with you night and day. Doctors in Louisville had performed the most successful double hand transplant in history. After losing both hands in an automobile accident in 2006, Dr. Richard Edwards had to depend on others for nearly everything. Now, after a breakthrough surgery spanning 17 hours, Edwards has become the first person ever to receive 2 new hands, with donor tendons successfully attached, thus moving his new fingers just from thinking about it. Only 9 short days after the operation, Dr. Edwards can clench a fist, move every finger, and rotate his wrists. And finally for today, thanks to Jason Handy for alerting us to the similarities between the universe and the cell of a brain. The New York Times published a couple of images from Mark Miller, a student at Brandeis University, which shows on one side an actual image of a mouse's brain cell illuminated with red dye, and on the other the result of an astronomical simulation of our world as it looks today. On Labor Day, which is essentially every day depending on how you look at it, or never at all if that's how you like it, it's all up to you. And it looks like this. Inside of this. Represented by this. Containing this. Which looks like this. Blown up like this. Blown up like this. And that's it.